My dear friends, welcome to Rajashekar classes on ethical hacking. This is lecture number 14. In this lecture, we will try to understand about people search on social networking sites and people search services. Thus, people search can provide critical information about a person or organization, including location, emails, websites, blogs, contacts, important dates, so on. Social networking services provide useful information about the individual that helps the attacker in performing social engineering and other attacks. There is a website known as Peoplefinder.com. This is useful to find people instantly. Search for someone by their name, phone number, or address. Just see, you can search for people by using name, by using phone number, by using address. If it is a name, you have to give first name, something like John, last name, so something like whatever it may be. You have to provide first name, last name, city, state, and you must enter that search so that you will get required information. For example, just see, if you want to give name, you can give, otherwise even you can search. As I told you, you can search people by phone number. Just if I give phone number, you can search for that particular individual. Even you can search for particular person by using address. In the context of address, you have to give street, city, state, so that it will give required and relevant results, isn't it? For example, let me take, what is my first name? First name, let me say it's a Peter. What's my last name? John. Let me say city is White, state is Illinois. Let me enter search. Once if I enter search, what happens? Just see what happens. If I enter search, it will search for a particular person. How will it search? Just see, it is collecting results, it is collecting information from different data sources, federal data sources, state data sources, country data sources. Even it's indicating location, it's indicating progressive bar. Of course, this will help narrow down your results. If you want to narrow down your results, if you have any additional information about that particular individual, you can give. If you have that information, press S and give. If you don't have, no means no. That anyway, it's simple and straightforward. Depending on your inputs, it will refine its search. For example, it will ask some question. It may ask some question. Is Peter John over 30 years old? As I told you, it is useful for narrow down your results. Nothing more than that. Even it will give you reviews. Just see what it's giving. It's giving age and location, personal possible relatives. It will give full report, and you can open preview also. This is one of the important website which is useful for collecting information of individuals. Not only this one, it will give key information of that particular person, and social media summary. It will give criminal or if it just it's saying criminal or traffic record found. This is, as I told you, this is one of the important websites used by attackers to collect information about an individual. There is another website known as Pipl.com. Pipl is a free search engine that makes it easy to find people. You can look them up with just by using first name, last name, location, or you can get more information by clicking the appropriate links. Just see, there is another website known as Beanverified.com. What it is? Beanverified is a background check company that provides consumer initiated criminal background and people search services through its website for profit, as well as its mobile application background checkup app. This is another website. What is this website name? Spokio. What is this? Spokio.com. You can search people by name, phone number, address, or email to confidentially look up information about people, such as yourself, friends, families. Even you can find people, your old classmates. Just see, it says by name you can search, by email you can search, by phone number you can search, by using address also you can search. Just see, it says name. Enter an email address, means you are searching by using email address, isn't it? That's what it says. Just you are entering email address so that you will get relevant information. Now what it says, even you can search by using phone number. Enter a 10-digit phone number. If you enter phone number, it will give relevant results. In similar manner, this particular website is useful for searching people by using address, enter street address, something like that, isn't it? Another website, there is something like Peeplookup.com. Find anyone, anytime, find people, contact information, and more. Trusted by over 200 million people every month. Search by name, phone number, address, or email to confidentially look up information about people you know. This is the website. Just see, you can find by using this Peeplookup. You can find the reports also. For example, let me go back and let me show you. I'm searching for a person, Bill Gates. Let me say I'm searching name Bill Gates. Now it will search relevant information. It will ask, please confirm your this one. We are going to begin search for Bill Gates, something like that, isn't it? If you say help us refine our search, you have to, depending on your input, does Bill Gates currently or has previously lived in United States, depending on your inputs, it will refine its search, and ultimately it will give different reports. Just see, it will give person, name, address, a report. It will give reports, person Bill Gates, Mark Gates, address, so and so and so, phone number, and you can see the relevant reports. There is another important area from where you can collect information from individuals and institutes. What is that? Gathering information from financial services. Financial services provide useful information about the target company, such as market value of company shares, company profile, and competitor details. Yahoo Finance is a media property that is part of Yahoo network. It provides financial news, data, and including stock quotes, press releases, financial reports, and original content. The Street is the financial news and financial literary website. There's another website known as MarketWatch.com. This is one of the important websites from where you can collect information about an organizations or or companies. MarketWatch provides the latest stock market, financial, and business news. Get stock market quotes, personal finance advice, company news, and more. There is another important website which is useful for collecting information about an organization, that is Google Finance. Just see this, just say this particular website, what it says, google.com/finance, isn't it? This is the website which is useful for collecting information. Google Finance was first launched by Google on March 21st, 2006. The service featured business and enterprise headlines for many corporations, including their financial decisions and major news events. Even you can just see footprinting through job sites. I can collect information by using job sites. For example, Indeed, if I type Indeed space cybersecurity jobs, you can gather companies' infrastructure details from job postings. In job postings, you can understand from that particular job posting, you can understand which type of softwares are they using, which types of hardwares are they using, you can collect information of job requirements, employee profile, hardware information, software information. This will be helpful to understand that organization. Not only that one, what are the job sites? There are different job sites. Indeed, examples of job sites are Indeed.com, CareerBuilder.com, Dice.com, Glassdoor.com, LinkedIn.com, Monster.com. What information can we gather from job sites? Which software and which hardware company using, which tools it is using, that's important. Even you can monitoring targets using alerts. Alerts is one of the important aspect to collect information about targets. That's what it says, monitoring targets using alerts. Alerts are the content monitoring services that provides up-to-date information based on your performance, usually via emails or SMS in an automated manner. Examples of alert services: Google Alerts. You might have seen Google Alerts. You might have seen Twitter Alerts, isn't it? This one is Twitter Alerts. This one is Google Alerts. Even you can say even if you want to create an alert, how will you create? Just go to google.co.in alerts, and what am I saying here? Cyber security jobs. So it will ask how often, what are the sources, what is the language, what is the region, yes, you deliver to whom, create alert. It's a simple and straightforward. Anybody can create alerts by using this Google Alert feature, isn't it? There is another one is gigalert.com. What is this gigalert? It is also useful to create alerts so that you can monitor targets. You can monitor targets by using alerts. Talkworker is a social media management tool that's focused on tracking a brand's global online reputations and sentiments through online, and it is useful to understand basically I can say it is social media management tool which is useful for collecting information about, just browse and just explore about this particular website. Even you can collect information. Otherwise, let me say, information gathering using groups, forums and blogs, isn't it? This groups, forums and blogs provide sensitive information about a target, such as public network information, system information, personal information, etc. Register with fake profiles. That's important. You have to register with fake profiles. Register with fake profiles in Google groups. You might have seen about Google groups, isn't it? Register, I will repeat, register with fake profiles in Google groups and try to join the target organization's employees groups where they share personal and company information. You can use Google groups. What is the purpose of Google groups? Email everyone in group with a single email address, isn't it? Create a group, meet people with similar hobbies, interests or backgrounds, isn't it? Search for information by usernames groups. So, these are useful for understanding. Let me go to that particular peoplefinders.com and let me show. Of course, it's simple. Just see what it says. Let me say this is peoplefinder.com. You can search by name, by phone number. You can search by address. For example, if I take this particular one by name, Peter, first name Peter, last name John, city is White, state Illinois. If I search for that one, what will I get? Just see Peter Jones, Peter L. Jones. It will give information, entire information, full report. You can collect full report. You can open what you can open reports. These are the result. This is the website which is useful for collecting information of an individual. This lecture is so simple, so straightforward. It just like storytelling. Just go through this lecture. This particular lecture is very useful in performing social engineering. Thank you very much.